So skincare is my thing, and it's one of many things, by the way, because I will never let skin define me. Growing up with skincare issues all my life, self-teaching and then training as a beauty therapist, to then be working in the beauty industry for over 10 years has taught me a lot about skin and my skin and products. One of my most favourite things to do ever is to sit down here and talk and recommend or talk about products that I think you guys will enjoy as well, hoping and with evidence that it leads you to more informed purchases, so you're saving your money and hopefully making the best difference when and where possible. That being said, Lush have sent me a challenge to partake in, which is to use a specific cleanser for the next few weeks. So because I review a lot of skincare on my channel, I cannot just use this. However, from years, and I'm talking years, of going between different cleansers and trying different products, I know a product from the back of its hand, even if I just look into the formula. So I really am excited that I can give a really honest and unbiased perspective on this cleanser, because I've not actually tried this one before, and that's what makes this even more interesting. What makes this even better for you all watching is that this video is not sponsored. There is ad written on it just because I'm a friend of Lush, which is who sent me this product, and this is completely my own choice to film. So it's really important to mention that, because you do have to be careful navigating online, that it can sometimes benefit people. It does benefit me if you ever choose to shop through my link, or if you want to go and check out my 5 top favourite Lush products. That information will be down in the comments in the description. So this is the Ultrabland Facial Cleanser. I've not used this before, and I think, if I'm correct, this is the one that has lavender in it. So let's give this a open and a smell test. Oh wow. Kind of smells like bread and like cream. Beeswax and almond oil based cleanser. Why I'm so excited and I said yes to trying this is because, number one, this is my time for allergies. I am allergic to tree pollen, which means that my allergy season starts way earlier, as early as January. If you can relate, sound off in the comments. I'll send a hug through the digital space. When it comes to cleansing, I'm not just taking SPF off anymore, or any makeup that I've used for filming or going out, or sweat and oils. I'm also wanting to remove the layer of pollen that goes onto my face as soon as I step out the door and go for a walk. So for me, cleansing this time of the year is even more important, and it can really make the difference between a good or a bad morning or evening, honestly. So I'm going to be really excited to try this. Let's check out first, because I want to make sure this video is as beneficial as it can be for anybody watching. Let's just check out what, let me just screen record. Okay, so this is the Ultrabland. While I'm doing this, typing this in and checking through the ingredients, I'd like you to share some advice with cleansers that you've used from Lush before, and more specifically, if you've tried this one and if you would rate it. So let's look at the website and see what they are saying about this. First, actually, I want to see the ingredients list. Here's something to always remember. Similar to baking or drink ingredients, the ingredient first in the list is always the most prevalent. It's the most there. So the majority is almond oil. Then the next thing is rose water. Then it's beeswax. Then it's honey. Then it's iris extract. Then it's glycerine. So these are all natural extracts. Glycerin is just sugar. So many people don't realize that. And it's called, as the geeky word, a humectant, which basically means if you put glycerin on your skin, it will draw the moisture from the environment, which is the room outside, and it will draw it into the skin to help hydration. Tincture of benzoin. So this is a tree wood. It's like a sap. Yeah. Benzoic acid. So this is good, antimicrobial, and also helps to create a bit of a film. So this is almost like a tree resin sap, which is nice. I love that. No, that's not something that I would need to worry about in terms of allergies. It's more actually like the budding flowers on the trees. But yeah, that would be pretty bad otherwise. Or if not, I'll update you guys. This has antiseptic and antibacterial properties. So these are all, this is clearly a self-preserving cleanser from the offset. I love the scent of rose. Honey is brilliant as well for antimicrobial. Again, I'm not saying this is the first antimicrobial face wash, but people go for this knowing that the ingredients are more natural. That iris extract is pretty strong, I have to say. It's got that sort of green stem scent. That's the best way of describing it. Very, very kind of florist smelling. So this size is valued at £24. So it's not cheap. But what's going to be really interesting is by using it every single day, let's see how much is being used. So I'm going to stay faithful with this and I will use it every single day for a month. I will still use other products because I have to, but if I'm using anything, even a few times a week for that long of a time, I'm going to have a really good idea of that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and with your notification bells turned on, because it will either be in long form or short form and I'll give you the verdict of how it's going. If you have any questions whatsoever, I'd like you to drop them right now in the comments down below. And if you don't want to say goodbye just yet, some videos have just popped up on the screen that you can check out. Otherwise, head over to my channel and there is plenty more. We're talking vlogs, skincare, beauty tech devices, some lifestyle, some reviews, even some travel. So I will see you in the next video and take care of yourselves and wish me luck. I'm excited for this.